As always, may all your games go well, and may the top deck be in your favor. Till next time.
Lunch.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh. Lunch?
Yeah, let's go.
Your $1?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll think about that.
Come on, I've bought the last couple. You should easily be able to get this one, no problem.
Oh, gosh.
Trainer Steven,
Pokey Scientist Sean.
and we want to be your Po-Town heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon needs.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Po-Town Heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon deck needs. I'm Rhyhorn Trainer Steven.
And I'm Poké Scientist Sean.
And yeah, so today we're going to be going over this deck.
Hey! Get out of here! This is our spot!
Who said you can get in here? Who said you can get in here?
Hey, this is our spot! Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Go get! Psst. Hey! Psst. I swear, kids these days thinking they could just come in and start playing a children's card game.
What are we doing?
Shut up. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Po-Town Heroes. I'm Rhyhorn Trainer Steven.
I'm Poké Scientist Sean, the real one.
Although, what deck were they about to play? Oh, they had a fun deck ready to go. So
Fun?
What's
this thing you called fun?
How about a deck where we're not supposed to win?
Do we win anyways?
Let me rephrase that. A goal, or the actual goal of the deck is not for us to win.
Serious? That kind of mentality worked before. Let's see if it works again.
Sounds confusing, but we're just gonna jump in because this deck is ridiculous. It really is. I'm not even gonna spoil it.
We're spoiling it right now.
Well, we're showing it off right now. Do we want to go first? Yes.
Does it really matter for this deck? Not really. Oh.
I mean, a Pokemon would be nice, but luckily they mulligan too.
Well, who gets to draw the extra cards out of Mulligan? Nobody. Wait.
I mean, could have.
Neither one of us get a draw, so we both have one.
I'm gonna hold on to him. All right, so we'll just end turn. The next turn, definitely Cynthia and Caitlin.
Yeah, this deck doesn't really need to. It only needs very minimal energy.
It really does. All right, so Torchic active. Okay.
So which one are we going with or up against?
Let's go. We'll go the bench just to be on the safe side.
Discard one of the Elms. Don't think we need both of them. No valid cards. Lucky Egg.
We'll play out our hand. Why not?
Why not? We could just leave Coalfish to hold the fort for a while.
Yep. Unless top deck, or unless in these 4 cards, we get... Alright, so we don't need to worry about energy.
They just ended their turn, but they got successful...
So they attach an energy but end their turn. Okay. Noctowl.
So we want to take Eliza?
I'm thinking taking Liza. Just so we have a better shot at a better hand. Lucky Egg the other one, because why not?
End turn?
Thinking that next turn? No.
No.
Yeah.
Either Bella or Red, so... Or whatever you draw. I think Red.
I'm thinking red too.
But let's see. Mine is a top. No, okay. I guess red it is. Red it is.
Red it is.
Save one of the grass energies. Just in case we need quillfish at all. And the other red.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
We just lose the opportunity to use will for the turn, but
You know what?
let's go for it.
It is April Fools. Let's see if they get the idea.
Yeah. Wait.
It's April Fools. It's pulling a prank on us, but either way, I'm
Who's
okay.
Now who's more the fool?
It has begun.
I don't want to quote just in case we get. Does it count if I quote a line on the thing?
I mean,
Like more who's more foolish?
oh, and it only grabs basics, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
All right, fine. Retreat. Will.
Good game.
Good game.
GG.
Well played. Good deck.
Good deck.
Smiley face. Heads.
Make sure you click heads.
So, we actually won with the deck.
Actually, this is a really early to mid game deck. So long as the deck's not too hyper aggressive.
Honestly,
It's the only major drawback.
so
The hyper aggressive deck that doesn't care too much about.
yeah. So, in case you haven't quite figured out, we're basing it all around Whimsicott. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent shuffles their active Pokemon and all cards attached into their deck. That's it.
Yeah.
That's literally all this deck is made to do is just shuffle stuff back into the deck. And if we're not doing it with Whimsicott, we're doing it with Knocked Out.
Do you get that one on the bench that's getting a little too much energy?
I wish I had remembered to press record when we ended up playing one particular person while we were still testing this deck.
I watched a successful shuffle of a card 6 times.
Yeah.
Same card 6 times.
Yeah, it was
in the same game.
What was it? A Mewtwo?
It was a Giratina Chomp.
Oh, that's right. It was Tina Chomp. We managed to shuffle Tina Chomp back into the deck.
We got
6 times.
We got the angry emoji
Several times. The fact
the deck still lost, but we got the last laugh.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is not a deck where you're striving to be like, you know what, I'm gonna win. No, that's
You're trying to prevent the win
yeah, you're either preventing the win
or stalling the clock.
This is a kind of the deck that you would bring to a league, or you would bring to like a local tournament, not to win. That you're to get the idea that you're gonna win out. Just pretend you're on this channel. The goal of winning is not the goal. The goal is to annoy the other players as much as possible.
That's that one person in your local league you bring this deck to.
You know the
he's
guy.
on.
Yeah, you know the guy. Yeah, that guy you're thinking of? Yeah, him. This deck is made to annoy him.
And just note, the true counter to this deck hasn't been printed yet. It's in the next set.
Well,
But
then,
the card also has to have energy
this is true.
for it to work.
So let's just do a basic breakdown of this. So we run a 2/2 Knocked Owl so that we can shuffle anything off the bench back into the deck. We run a 4/4 Whimsicott so we can send the active back
Whimsicott.
into the deck.
The fact that the meme Pokemon of the set works better than it should be.
Oh, especially when it's got a helping hand. We run 2 Quillfish just because it's a really good attack.
It's a nice mid Pokemon. And fire, it does provide a little bit of damage here and there.
Yeah, I mean, it's either doing poison or it's doing 70 if they're poisoned, or at least 10. Nothing wrong with that. We run 2 Crushing Hammers so we can start dealing with their energy.
I think that could, and the next build probably can be
Up a
4.
little higher, yeah. We run 3 Evolution Incense because of the fact we want Whimsicotts or Knocked Owls as soon as possible. We run 2 Ordinary Rods so we can get stuff back as needed. We run 2 Switch so we can either have a Knocked Owl or a Whimsicott if needed. We run 2 Belova and Bryson Man. This one
disrupt both players.
both players, but primarily for endgame. Because if you really think about it, we're sending stuff back into the deck. They're going to have a bunch of stuff there. But in order to get it back out of the deck, they're going to have to spend Quick Balls, Cherish Balls, all Pokemon Fan Club, all their
so
search.
all they have left in the deck is Pokemon and Energy.
Yep. So then Bryson Man, oh no, you got rid of my tag team that I've been trying to keep on the field longer than 2 turns. Oh no, you got rid of the one card that could have potentially
and
won.
on occasion, late game, this deck has a lot of cards in it that doesn't really need any more use in the deck, so you just discard and limit their bench.
Yep. So
your opponent now down to their Malamars?
Yep. Hey, good luck trying to win with just Malamar.
I mean, they could just draw their Pokemon unless they discarded it.
Yep, but even then, only 2, because we're not really focused on the mill. We're just focused on annoying.
Game.
And again, very much late game. We run 3 Cynthia Caitlyn so that we can pull back a supporter, draw 3 cards. We're trying to pull back one specific supporter, and we'll get to him in a sec. We run 2 Marnie so that
It's Marnie.
It's Marnie.
She's really good.
Definitely some disruption. We run 3 Professor Elm's Lecture so that we can pull out our Cottonies and our Hoot Hoots because both are under 60 HP. We run 3 Red's Challenge so that we can pull out any specific card we need. 4 Titan Liza for the switch and shuffle draw. You can never go wrong. And the card that we're primarily grabbing with the Cynthia and Caitlyn. Will. The next time you flip any number of coins from an effective and attack ability or trainer
the first
card,
coin flip you can choose.
Choose heads or tails.
We want heads.
Obviously.
Well, usually. We had a deck we wanted tails.
4 Lucky Egg in case they go super aggressive. We can potentially try to get some resources back. Plus, it really is a good thing to throw in like baby decks, especially like this one. 2 Triple Acceleration Energy. This is for the Noctowl because the fun part is it shuffles it and the triple energy back into the deck. It doesn't go into the discard.
As well as the Pokemon it targeted.
So
those Malamars you were hoarding on the bench, one's gone.
Yep. So worst case scenario, you could just keep sniping out the bench with the Noctowl and just constantly have a Noctowl in your deck so you don't deck out. And 10 Grass Energy. We really only need 1, but we want to guarantee the energy. So I think with that, we're gonna jump back into another match, annoy some more people.
Yes, that's the point of this deck.
Because
you're not winning. We're preventing the win. If we happen to win, it's coincidental.
Yeah, like the first turn or that game that we end up winning, it's not supposed to win. I mean, it's nice when it does. It's only gonna do that maybe 10%-ish of the time.
Zacian?
Either way, this should be fun. Maybe. If we get the right setup.
We're going second, so.
Zeraora.
Oh, Metal Pokemon's Jirachi. It's Pikarom. Metal Pokemon's Jirachi.
Fun.
I mean, name me a deck other than green decks that Jirachi hurts.
I can't think of any. Which is probably why it's, like a $20, $30 card right now?
And it got nerfed because it got a printing, but I think it's starting to climb back up.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably say it's hashtag the best Pokemon in the set in the format right now. Stepping ahead of one other Pokemon that we just seen right now because it's not a 2-prizer.
Yep.
And you can reuse the ability every time. Which is the biggest one. The ability to reuse resources.
So yay, we're going up against nothing but rats.
And a giant dragon.
And a cat. Alright, yay!
We got a cat and mouse thing going.
No, don't want a Marnie.
Wait. What's in their hand?
They've got 4 cards.
No, actually...
Honestly,
we need another bench
We
Pokemon.
need the Whimsicott.
We need another... Okay, we'll go with that, because I say we need another bench Pokemon.
Yep. Literally, next turn, I plan on Whimsicott
We got
Marnie.
2 turns. the number of energy he needs to snipe them both, hit them both.
Mm-hmm. There's the Jirachi.
Yeah.
But now, free retreat, yep. Although
I'm kind of glad they nerfed Dedenne to where they can't stack like Shaman.
Although the question is, if we end up with a Marnie, if we end up getting a Noctowl and a triple acceleration, what's the first card we get rid of? Do we get rid of the Pikarom or do we get rid of the Zeraora?
What do you think?
My guess would be Pikarom.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking.
Because it's the main attack. It's the one that accelerates the deck. It's the attack that comes with it.
Oh yeah, 150, search for 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's the one that accelerates the deck.
Okay.
You want to get rid of the acceleration.
That's the card we're going to annoy. That's our target. That's...
And actually, we kind of like seeing Jirachis in the active because sometimes they can't get them out of the active.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Whimsicott and hope for a triple. And Evolution Incense at least.
Yeah.
A half. I don't want to shuffle back Jirachi.
I know, I don't want to either.
We can just who lost, and I kind of wanted to hold that one so we have this still the surprise because now he knows who was a threat possibly if you red Noctowl.
Well, he's okay, so he's still loading up the Pikarom.
But he's still got the quick ball. I don't know if did he discard energy already? One. He's probably gonna quick ball this one, so he gets a perfect Coco. Probably one to each. Probably one there, one to the Zeraora and one to the Pikarom, and then retreat to Pikarom. Because why not?
Because why not? But we'll be able to deal with that Pikarom. Even though
we got to deal with it before it gets to 6 prizes. Before it gets to 6 energy.
Yep. Well, we'll be able to take... If he peeks out or brings out the Pikarom, and he ends up knocking out the Noctowl, we'll be able to turn around with a Whimsicott into Will.
And a full hand of 7.
And a full hand of 7.
Plus draw.
Mm-hmm.
So now he gets a perfect Coco.
So now, if anything, does he take the Hoot bait?
He's gonna knock it out. Why not? Accelerate Zero.
He's gonna take the Hoot bait.
But he's gonna put it all on. I think he's gonna put it all on Pikarom.
I think if he puts it on Pikarom, this is gonna be more hilarious.
Or does he play it safe?
Does he play aggressive or does he?
Yep.
This is gonna get funny.
It's begun. It has begun. Then I think that's the meme you need to use. Find a non-copyrighted version of that.
Will and
You know what I'm talking. You know which meme. You know which meme I'm talking about.
Uh huh.
Stand in this circle here.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Bye.
Wait, what?
All that effort,
Gone.
How many cards did he use? 11 to get to that point.
Like I said, we're
not aiming to win.
Nope. This is literally all we're gonna do.
But when you're playing a jank deck, I think that's kind of the strategy you need. Otherwise, you I don't know.
But yeah,
you end up selling yourself short afterwards.
Yeah, like if we send everything back to the deck, great. Are we aiming for that?
Actually,
is it going to happen? Probably not.
There is a card in the next set I have actually thought about putting in this deck, and the original creator of this deck agrees.
Oh?
Appleton, which carries the ability off of Victory Bell.
Flip a
for
coin.
Stage 1.
What was it? Flip a coin. They're poison? Oh, it's catcher?
Uh-huh.
So you get to choose which one's in the active. Nice.
I mean, that Zeraora would be nice and handy right now to bring up, especially... But we need a burn a full turn, though. Or draw a will.
The 70s. So 80 for 1. Okay, we're still in it.
Yep. No, we're not. But
we're still in it.
We got 3 more cards.
Yep.
I mean, we're not going for prizing.
This is very true.
We could do it. Do we want to go with the risk? Worst case scenario.
I mean, why not?
Crushing Hammer. Let's get rid of the energy off of Zeraora.
Yep.
Potentially.
Don't look into it. It's April Fool's. Well, Cynthia, Caitlin.
Bottom. Get rid of energy. I mean, we have ordinary rods for a reason. That was almost any other deck I would have picked Marnie, but this deck, it's Will. All the way.
And Cotton Ride? Nope. But now he's only...
For the first time in a long time, it's funny seeing a lightning deck with no energy on play.
Right. But now, how is he going to retreat?
Well, Zapdos can still retreat. How is he going to... He's probably going to retreat down
Doesn't he need...
No, Zeraora. We got rid of Zeraora's.
That's right. As long as Zeraora's active.
He probably retreat down to Jirachi. Save Zapdos for next time. For later. But that's Jirachi that's in the active. That gives us time to set up a Hoot unless we... You know who needs to come back into the format? A Gladian-like card.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Because then you can go searching out those Noctowls that got... or Hoot to get...
Come to think of it, if Gladian was still in format, we would have a chance to... we would make Meme Card Monty a little bit better. You would only need maybe one of them.
However, you want to use Gladian before you use it, otherwise it scrambles it.
It's literally just to see if it's even in the prizes.
Yeah.
Because if it's in the or if it's not in the prizes, then well, you just do that cycle and keep that going. If it is in the prizes, you can at least see it's in the prizes. All right, so custom.
He custom catcher for 2, custom catcher for 1, and then now he has no more custom catchers for usage for the second ability, because those have already been used.
Switch, Stellar Wish, and then
he's gonna look for Electro Power because that's what he needs to get damage on.
Energy Switch, okay. And then retreat and doing 80. Yep.
Unless you find another Electro Power, which we want to burn them off. He might have used one earlier.
He probably used one earlier. Well, you know what? I'm getting real tired of that Zapdos coming in and out of play.
Like it thinks it can.
Bye. If we actually Whimsicott win, I'm gonna laugh.
No, this would be a good turn for that Appleton.
It really would.
Because that Zeraora becomes really sweet right now.
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
Well, it depends on our top deck what we do. I don't think he's gonna retreat Jirachi. What do you think?
I mean, he could,
but then he might lose Zeraora too. So
yeah. The question is, how much does he want? If he's smart, he'll keep the Jirachi.
Yeah, and he's gonna pitch his hand. The only 2 win conditions for this
deck
because
he's redigging for Pikarom.
The only real win condition for this deck is, well, shuffle all Pokemon away. The other one is to mill your opponent out.
I mean, that's a bonus.
Everything else is just watching them. You don't get the interaction of seeing their face and what's happening.
That's the only drawback. This is definitely a deck you want to play in real life because you have to see the, oh my god, not again.
Something for them to have to prepare against again.
All right, so dig in with the Jirachis.
The last custom catcher. He has 3 of them in the prizes. Or discard already. Zapdos is back. Cool. We don't. Well, we can actually take this turn as a maintenance turn. Do we want to see what's actually in the deck?
Yeah, let's take a look.
I don't think we need Elm anymore at the moment. What else is in the deck?
We got Noctowl. Okay, so we have no Hoots. We'll need.
Hoot is prized, so
we'll
that was an option for this turn.
We do need ordinary rods. We need our wills. I'm thinking. Tate and Liza.
Yeah, I mean the other one would have been helping out mill out, but we don't want to mill Wills.
Nope. Okay.
Honestly, I mean if it brings up Zeraora, it brings up Zeraora. So
yeah, I mean,
but remember, if he still has the energy switch in hand, he can just switch it to his Zapdos and swing. But the thing is, he still needs the power. We need to keep track of his resources. How many powers does he have left? Next list. Still has 2 more. All custom catchers are being used.
Thunder Mountain. Okay.
He has last custom catcher in hand. So those are out of the question. He can't just force random Pokemon.
Nope.
We got to prevent Pikarom from going off on his G attack.
That implies he's going to be able to keep a Pikarom.
Well, you got to attack. Oh. Give him Goldfish for a turn?
That's what I'm thinking. Because
he won't be able to attack this turn. He'll have to retreat to Zapdos. Which is actually taunting. Actually, we almost gotten rid of the triple. Yeah. Team Liza. We could almost gotten rid of the triples.
We almost
we got Wills.
You know what? No, we'll keep it.
No, he's just going to retreat.
Yep.
Zapdos. However,
I mean, he's going to win. He's probably going to win, but he was definitely very annoyed. And honestly, I just feel really proud at that fact that he was very annoyed going up against this deck.
well, the fact we took his deck back by about 10, 15 more minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we still got 20 minutes on our timer. He's got 15. Yep. This is fun. Oh, he's got the Rai.
How many energies actually made it to the discard
Or
so far?
Choo-Choo, I think it's called, right?
Yeah. How many electric energies have actually made it to the discard already?
Looks like 4.
How many?
So 7 are in play?
I wonder how many of them were discarded with Detonate, because I don't remember him retreating. We did
hammer a couple.
We got rid of 2.
Go back.
So yeah, he's gonna retreat to Rachi. Oh,
Why?
let's go.
Why it can't be under a condition? Why can't it be condition?
Right.
It would be stupid just to...
We need to get resources.
I mean, he can't wait us out, so we have red for next turn. Leave it. What's he gonna do?
We got red Aura.
What he's gonna do? Hit it with Zapdos? I can't hit for weakness. He needs to find the electric power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sad part is he probably will, just knowing.
Even then, he can get the knockout with Zeraora. He's probably just trying to make sure we can't send it back into the deck.
With the only remaining energy in play.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's actually just gonna go for it.
Oh, he's gonna line up Zapdos for the final hit.
Touch 5 from your discard. Your Pokemon any way you like. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's gonna hurt.
But
we gave it a shot.
Can catcher that up.
Look at me.
Right.
Yeah, the Appleton's gonna be insane when it comes up. For decks like this, where you watch people just cringe. Red's challenge.
I was thinking Will.
Oh, that too.
And then next turn, Reds.
He's gonna Jirachi.
Yeah, he's gonna Jirachi lead and then probably switch it to Choo-Choo.
Yeah.
Yeah, 160. He'll knock out the Whimsicott. I mean, we probably at least annoyed him. And
Well, that's the point.
That's the whole point. So even if we lose we truly win. You
And
know,
the deck was working. That's the thing.
it's working. It's annoying. Yeah, he's gotten surprises, but you know, life's too short to really think about it.
Something tells you he's just gonna bounce it though. It's enough damage, and he still keep. Oh no, he can't bounce it.
Wait, what do you mean you can't bounce?
Oh, he's already done the GX attack,
Yep.
so he can't do that part of it.
Because why not?
See if we, both Noctiles. Because our Hoodoo's discarded, so. Crushing Hammer? Any other Crushing Hammers? Nope. They're all prize. Why? It's the last prize.
Yeah.
So I think the ordinary Rod probably would have been better. I mean, set up next turn anyways. I wish Brock was a item sometimes.
Right. 10.
Or bring back Sacred Ash. Good.
Yeah. Either way, do you have the energy or the electro power?
Why? You can't knock it. Where's Electric Power? There it is.
There it is.
You're not knocking it out yet.
Again, we lost, but
The fact
deep down inside, we won.
The fact that we could have almost gotten a prize was hilarious.
Yeah. Either way,
I think some other cards in the next set will, like Appleton, and that Stadium where retreating is a little bit harder.
honestly, I don't really think there's anything else we really need to showcase with the deck. We pretty much showed it off, and it did what it was supposed to do. It did one donk win, and then it just did this. So, honestly, there's nothing really bad with it. So, happy April Fools, and definitely want to thank my kids for coming in and doing that little early part. So, anyways, what did you guys think of the deck? Let us know down in the comments. While you're down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button, become a Potown Hero yourself. Hit us up on PTCGO. We're Po_Town_Heroes. And be sure to check us out on Facebook or Twitter. As always, may all your games go well, and may the top deck be in your favor. Till next time.